Hello, y'all. Let me know if y'all are coming in to catch the replay. Have y'all noticed that the last few lives where I've looked in that drawer, it's been empty? We need to do a little dishwasher emptying around here. Happy Taco Tuesday. As always, scrambling to get it done because I got a meeting. But today I'm going to just quickly make some black beans and corn and tuna melt tacos since it's Taco Tuesday. So yesterday we made tuna, and this is one small portion of it. I took it out of the fridge to go ahead and kind of get some of the chill off of it. So I'm going to be using tuna. I'm going to be using a couple of these Mission Street tacos for the tuna. And I'm going to use some mozzarella cheese. So let me grab the cheese. Like I said, I thought I was going to have Doritos, but I decided on black beans and corn. So while that's heating a little bit, you go ahead and put, about to make a mess. Go ahead and put my oil in it. So some oil to coat the bottom of the pan. It might be a little greasy, but that'll be okay because you can soak some of it off with a paper towel. So I'm going to season the black beans and corn with a little bit of salt, some pepper. Hey, Hazel. We are making tuna melt tacos and black beans and corn. So I do have a meeting at the top of the hour, so of course it's going to be short, but into the black beans and corn with salt, pepper, and then this is the star of the show, the Dano's seasoning. Hey, y'all, just coming in. Please hit the like button. Hey, Ghost Rider. I thought I was going to eat Doritos with mine, but I'm going to have the black beans and corn. So we're going to give that a mix and put it on the small eye. And then we're going to turn it up and everything coming out of the dishwasher these days. If we're a little lean to the side on this broadcast, it's because my phone wasn't charged. So in order to actually cook this on live, I had to have my phone charging. And this thing that I'm using won't let me charge it and keep the phone up straight. Haley said, ooh, that looks so yummy. Like I said, this is the tuna that we made yesterday. This is only a small portion of it. I took it out of the fridge to kind of get some of the chill off of it before I put it in the taco so that it doesn't take these long to cook. And so if this cooks up and is crunchy already, and then the tuna still inside isn't warm through, then it's not gonna be good. So no spice, Mike Hunt. For this is just a cheese seasoning. Dano's does have a spicy seasoning, but this isn't it. Thank you, Haley. You too. Patrick, I am making, I don't know if that's Al Patrick or AI Patrick. I'm going to go with Al. I'm making tuna melt tacos using some tuna salad that I made yesterday on live. Just repurposing it. I like to do different kinds of taco inspired foods on Tuesdays for Taco Tuesday. Um, and today is just something quick due to time constraints. Astro Edit says, nice stream. Keep on going. Thank you. The corn and black beans look yummy. Ghost Girl, I also make a rice bowl using the corn and black beans. So it's cilantro lime rice on the bottom, um, corn and black beans on top, cheese of your choice, and then lettuce, a little more cheese, and then this kind of crema sauce, and it's really good. It's kind of a vegetarian chipotle bowl. Happy Taco Tuesday. Hey, PB&J. I'm not a chef, Jerome. I'm a mom that cooks to make sure that we can stay alive and eat over here. And quite honestly, if you tune into these random live streams I do, you'll notice I have like the same few pots. Because I'm not trying to be that fancy. We just trying to survive. So I just have a habit of always taking out some grease if I put in too much. And I always usually end up adding it back. So we're going to get started with this. Give me 1 second to get a plate. So we're going to use this to put our little taco on. Hey, 78 Cat. We are cooking. I'm headed to Waffle House. Go right ahead. Thank you, 78 Cat. We are making tuna melt tacos. So we're getting ready to put one of these in. I'll do one at a time. And then I need my spatula. Give me 1 second. BRB, as the folks say. All right. Scraping around and digging around in tuna already. All right, Ghost Girl 99. See ya. Okay, here we go. We're going to put this back on here. Let's test this. We're going to let that heat just a little bit more. So to get the tuna out, I'm going to use, some people use a spoon. I'm just going to use one of these little dollop things. I feel like I can control it a little bit more. Bye-bye. Hope y'all are having a good day so far. And if you're not a fan of regular beef tacos, get in the kitchen and figure out what you like and make your own tacos. So we're going to do this super simple. Take the street tacos, grease it and hot just yet. Let's give it a moment. I shouldn't have taken it off of the stove. Let me read some of these comments while I wait. Ooh, I think I timed out the wrong person. That's all right, Hazel. I got him out of here. It's all good. I didn't mean to time out Simon Gomez, but see? Bystander casualties. Okay. So we are going to I don't like the way that one looks. Get our little street taco. Put it in. And then we're going to take some tuna salad, scoop it on one side. One more side. And then maybe just a half. I'm going to hold this part with the spatula. And then press it down. Ooh. Let me rinse that. Hang on. All right. Then we're going to take some mozzarella cheese. They don't take long. As long as you're not talking back and forth like me, they don't take long at all. You just want them to crisp up on the bottom, so maybe 2 or 3 minutes. You take some cheese and put the cheese on the other side so that can melt. It's a super simple process. Might not look like much at first, but it'll come together. And like I said, for simplicity's sake, you know, this is just a quick lunch for me. Like, I'm not trying to cook for my family. Quiet as it's kept, they really don't eat all this stuff. So they're super picky about what they eat. Hey, Roseanne, this is a tuna melt taco. You can either use the big shells, the big soft shell flour tortillas, or you can use the little street taco ones like I'm using. But then you just take your spatula, and here I go again with this. Probably should be using a fork, but you just take your spatula and fold it over. Some people use griddle tops for stuff like this. That's what I'm gonna use to. And then you just let it cook on one side. And then you can flip it over. Now that it's browned on that side. And put it on that side. So you can do it with leftover taco salad. You can make the taco salad. You can do this with chicken salad. Why is there water running down around the wall? You might be hallucinating, Roseanne, because I don't see any water running down the wall. So while that one is cooking over there, I'm gonna just go ahead and stick another one in while the other one is finishing on the side. Get your scoop. Scoop it in on one side. And once these start cooking, you gotta cook them because the grease is going. So if you don't want it to burn, gotta keep it moving. Get the tuna going, and as it cooks, I did see some tuna drop. I'll get it in a second. If you're cooking this on a griddle top, maybe you can just spray, but I don't have one of those, so I do add a little bit of grease in mine. It is gonna be yummy. Hey Mo, I like that scoop. Can you share where you bought it? Oh, and then it's on the stove. My stove is clean though. I think I got this actually from Pampered Chef, but I feel like they sell it in the stores. So, and like I said, I'm not a chef. This pan is unbalanced. See it moving? So to cook this tortilla and make sure it's cooking evenly, I'm holding it up. All right. That looks like it's about ready to flip. So I like flipping the cheese side and not the tuna side. Like I said, you put as much or as little tuna in as you want. Just keep in mind when you fold to press a little bit. Let that cook, and then I'm going to do one more because I'm really hungry. Okay, so you take the tortilla, just put it in. I did turn the stove down just a bit. There's that. Once again, this is what I'm using for that, like the little street tacos. Then you get your scoop. One. Trying to avoid a huge onion I got in there. Two. And last little bit. Mash it down. A little bit of cheese. I'm gonna have to bring my family. It is gonna be so good. I just cannot wait. Cannot. I've also seen people do this with like buffalo chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this and turn it down because it's already brown, but I want the cheese to melt a little bit. You can eat it without putting it in the pot, but I feel like the cheese won't melt. It won't be as good because the cheese won't melt, and you won't have that crisp on. You won't have that crisp on the outside. Make sure I'm not burning it. I don't want y'all trying to clown me. Then we're just gonna give our black beans and corn a little stir. Hey, Rosie. Y'all, please hit the like button on your way in. What you laughing for, Mo? I do not want nobody talking about she burning up stuff. One for LT, one for Mo, one for me. All right, I am going to take this one out. Woo, that looks so good, y'all. Take this off the stove. And then we're going to try and do like we did yesterday and give it a good plating. So let me know if you have any questions on that. Yes, tacos, tuna melt tacos. You can basically turn anything into a taco. I usually just get in the kitchen and see what I have and what I can make a meal out of. I'm not, trying to put together no fancy recipe. I'm just a hungry girl who wants to eat. So, yes, I think I'm going to take the middle one because it shouldn't be cold. If you want to garnish with like onions and cilantro, feel free. That's not my story for tuna tacos. I don't want all that on there. I just want it as simple as can be. Once again, this is how they look. We'll take the middle one because, ooh, look at that. So we're going to plate them up. I'm fancy. I'm doing my tuna melt tacos and my black beans and corn. I am plating it. So that makes me fancy. I think y'all should give it a try. This looks like it's gonna be real good. Let me get the spoon with the holes in it. Tuna melt, yes. I'll put onion on anything. Go for it. I ate a Hostess cake last night for dinner. See, this took what? All of 20 minutes? Probably less than that because I was dropping stuff and carrying on. So then all you do, if you want some rice, put rice on it. But quite honestly, you don't need all of that. This is all you need. This will serve as my Taco Tuesday meal. Seasoned up really good. Let me show you the middle tuna. Well, I can show you the last one now because that's that one. Tuna, onion, celery. It smells so good. Look at that. Woo! How about it? Bon appetit. That's really good. And you stood here and watched me put it all together. Super good. That is my Taco Tuesday for today. 2 weeks ago, I made the traditional tacos on live that I always eat. So go check out that live if you want to see it. I'm getting ready to go eat this and hop on my meeting in 3 minutes. Thank y'all for joining me. Sorry we weren't long today, but I just didn't have the time. I'll be back another day with something else. Catch me around lunchtime because that's when I'm in the kitchen. I work from home, so I usually try to fix something a few times a week at least. If you like this live, and if you think, only if you think you will support any other content I do on this channel, please go subscribe, and I will see you soon. Y'all have a good afternoon. Toodles.